What's up, chat? How's it going, everybody? We are playing pod 59 or 57, 59, 59, I think. Either way, it is 59. Either way, I'm playing against Nemo the fish. He's on Blood Angels today and not Astra Militarum. And I'm playing Salamanders. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited. And yeah, I think we'll just hop in. This was delayed, so it's actually last week's match, but so we're playing two this week in this particular pod. But yeah, let's hop in. Okay, I'm good to go. Some purging. Should we roll attacker defender?
Yeah. Do you need any walkthrough on my stuff, or?
I don't think so. Just to tell me which guy has the enhancements.
It's Red Chaplain.
Okay, and he's fight first guy.
He's got fights first, yeah.
Okay, and you don't have sustain hits guy.
No, I don't have it.
Okay,
no, I do not.
Cool.
I had a second to ask myself if that was even in this detachment, but it is.
Yeah, it's the against monsters vehicles you get sustain 2 all the time.
That's why it's not in here. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm good to hop into it then.
Let's do it. I have a 5.
A 2.
All right, and you have.
I have no infiltrate besides the con BLT.
Yeah, just him.
Scout.
I think I'll drop first, I guess.
Sure.
Reserves and stuff. I'm going to.
Yeah, I think I'm. Let me just check your unit count really quick. Yeah, I think we're gonna not attach one captain, but the rest of the attaches will be as is, and then fights first plus Centurions will go off the table.
Okay. I am going to embark in Furnace into the Impulsors. I'll strat one of them. I'm going to put Adrax with the Blade Guard and Vulcan with the Assault Intercessors. Oh, I grabbed an Intercessor somewhere. Oh, he flipped over. And he'll go into the...
You know, I actually I have the tools to answer early game aggression. The captain can attach. I'm just asking myself what I do to answer the fact you have more trading pieces than me, and I think the answer is actually just not to care.
Just don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, right?
Yeah, we'll do this. This is what we'll do. Ooh. Okay. And then so just the 2 things in reserve. Yep. These guys coming off the side, right? The Assault Centurions.
Yeah, that's why they're in stars or bucks, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool. All right. I'll start it on me. Oh, I'm playing play tactical also.
Oh yeah, same.
Boop.
Where's your lock-in button on here? It's over here.
I'll put these guys down. Obviously, the idea being is that we can hop in and jump an inch off the walls if we go second.
This would be
yeah. So we want to be a little bit farther.
Yeah.
I do, and I don't want to. I would prefer not to be charged. So that should be good. Okay.
Sure. Intercessors. I don't have any grand ambitions for them early on.
Adrax is not a Land Raider. At least not for now. Let's get predictions going, chat. New prediction.
That'll be them.
Blood Angels versus Lizard Boys. Who will win? We'll do 15 minutes. Oh. Cool. There it is. Done. Okay. I will put down. I'll do intercessors on the back here. Shocking everyone. We will deploy the intercessors on the home objective.
Also in a similar position.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I think we'll go something like this and then decide later if that's dump them. Seems good. Back to you.
Cool. Con BLT is fine just to chill out over here.
Okay.
It'll be off the objective. Wanting how we in.
Yep. Back. Sounds good. So I'm not super worried about being shot turn 1. So you want to like run at me with pistols, I guess? Which is I don't know if you're that interested. Yeah. Gets me 4.5-ish, and then that would be 8 inches with 4 more. So we can go to the middle if we need to without advancing.
Sure.
Okay.
JPI over here. 18 is here. Line is there. So I need to be about here. We'll deploy there.
Nice. Looks good. I'm gonna put down the invader over here. I think we go here. Okay.
Sounds good. We'll throw the first Vanguard unit in a very boring spot. Just over here.
Nice. A boring deployment on layout 7? Say it ain't so.
18 from this corner is here, so I have to be pushed over here. Just so we're not getting shot on an aggressive advance. And then line to here is open, so I can either be off the ruin. I think I'd rather just be off. Okay.
Neat.
And then we will chill over there. Pass back.
Okie dokie. I will put down. I go here. I get to this if I need to. 10. Be like this. And so I can touch that if I want to. Just be like a little farther forward. So if I need the wall screen, I can.
Makes sense. One more
I'm excited for these Lancers to screen this game.
They kill
do a great job. Yay!
a little under average, but it's okay. But yeah, we'll chuck them here. Leave a gap to put a few models there, and that'll be good. Pass back.
Okie dokie. I will put down a Lancer here, I think. Okay.
Cool. Jump Chaplain 1 would be over here. Where are you guys? Because none of these models have. The only WYSIWYG models for this army are not great, I will say. So, those are Eviscerators, those are those. Plasma Pistol Swords, and normal swords.
And this is regular Chaplain, not Pfeiffer's guy.
Regular Chaplain, yeah.
Cool.
Put him there and pass it back.
Love it. All right. I'll put my combining lieutenant down. I think here. I'm gonna go here. We just react to move off each other constantly.
Yep.
No, this is fine. Cool.
Cool. I'll throw Dante on the same line of not getting murdered.
Look at all those chickens.
Yeah, I believe this line extends the right way, but yeah, okay, cool. We'll put him there and pass back again.
Okie dokie. I put my impulsor here, I think. Sure. That's Infernus Marines.
Yep. Last drop will just be the last 10. Let's put a highlight on these really quick. Do I care about impulsor? Nope. You put impulsors. There's no longer a drop to go here and see this line. So the best angle that can be drawn is now 16 this way, which makes this easier on me. And so I'll use that little extra space. I doubt a Lancer would ever run at me that aggressive, but I'm not interested in offering it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That'll be that. That'll be our final drop.
Okay. And then so you don't have no scouts, right?
Nope.
So you can just run M18 if you wanted. I think if you just want like a bunch of people to run, that's like probably fine.
The advance in charge is worded where I get to see the die roll for what it's worth before I use it.
Yeah. I go back at 1 inch. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. I'll just put him there, and then you're done, right? So I'll just put Drax down as well. Is there a universe where we go like over here in case people get really feisty?
Blood Angels are not known for going that fast.
They're so slow.
Yeah, I mean,
the Sanguinary are just they shoot 6, 12, shoot 12.
Yeah,
12.
Everyone moves 12. Yeah, my army except the Intercessors.
No, it's just they're like range attacks. Just don't want to get like randomly gatted by a bunch of like Inferno pistols, but you're really far away from me, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, they have 12-inch bolt guns. That's it.
Okay. Hopefully we don't get like hyper punished here, but we'll see how we feel.
What are you worried about being punished by?
I don't know.
You just don't want to get shot.
I haven't decided yet. Okay. That is all my stuff. Should we roll over first?
Yeah. I have a 1.
A 5. All right. I don't think I wanted to go first, but there it is.
It is Purge, so I agree.
Yeah. Okay. I have scouting we could do. I don't really feel super strongly about scouting right now, so I think I'm gonna mostly vibe because I can do actions here if I need to, and I can.
Makes sense.
I guess like I could go over here. It doesn't do anything for me, so really, I'm okay.
Cool.
I'll even go back a little bit because I'm probably only going to need to do things in the middle if I draw them. And then priority target objective for me will be I will go in the middle, I think. Oh, I'll make it red. And then you want to pick yours?
Sure. I'll pick your hub.
Okie dokie.
That's all I got for you.
Sweet.
Yep,
and me. Alrighty. These click start. Draw some cards. Give you a little handshake. Good luck and stuff.
Yeah.
Good luck. Draw some cards. Behind enemy lines, which will redraw. Force. Not amazing.
No, not great.
What if I just like advance the full 18 and then shoot an entire unit of Sanguinary Guard to death somehow with 2 melter shots?
Yeah.
I think
Unpurge the foe.
That might be a point for me.
Yeah. Would Vulcan like a pick an objective also?
He will when he sets up on the battlefield.
Oh, they changed it. Cool. Yep. Sorry about that.
I don't need these, I think, for now. You don't have up down, right? You're just like running at me. So what we'll do is I think we'll just wander back this way and try not to be charged.
Not give up perch turn 1. Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you could get it. You can get wherever you want, but at least we'll make you work for it.
Makes sense.
I guess this guy will have to be over here because I nudged him. It's probably fine. The invader here. Dante's unit is these 3?
The back 3, yeah.
Okay. These guys are faster in the front. They can go pretty far.
24 with the strat.
I will move this impulsor. I think we'll advance him. He's not doing anything.
Sure.
I don't really need to go that far, but I think I'll do this. I'll be on the objective.
Sure.
And then we'll put this guy.
Okay, with the reactive?
Yeah. You're going to take it. Go for it.
Oop.
Nice.
Easy.
We'll tow this guy in. Then he'll try to sabotage, I think.
Sure.
The Lancer is not super helpful here. This dude is probably okay hanging out where he's at. I think this guy is also probably okay hanging out. I'm going to advance the Blade Guard veterans into the Land Raider. There you go, boys. And then the Land Raider will advance him. He's going to do an action.
Sure.
Go 16. Look at him go. This little guy doesn't really need to do very much. We'll roll an advance for him. 4. Here. Go 16. Front bumper could go out here if we wanted it. Which would be like not the hardest trips in the world. Let's just save them. See where we want to go. 6. Call that 7.5. And we go 8.5 more. So we could go here if we wanted.
Cool.
Does that matter? No, it doesn't really. You just contest with 2. So like whatever. So I think he's just gonna go here. The Lancer will advance. Go 4. I think it's gonna go like this. This Lancer is doing a pretty solid job. I appreciate him. These guys will advance. 1, that's upset. Yep. Okay, and I think that's going to be a not particularly exciting round 1. So we'll attempt to sabotage with the invader over here, and I will ditch overwhelming for a command point. And that's your go.
Cool. No end of turns, draw cards, pick up overforce, no prisoners. Well, content with just taking 5 and calling it. No oath here. We will save these models really quick. This is a 18, so I need 6 on 3d6 if I pop advance and charge. Alternatively, I can take a 6 and just use strength and AP. I'd rather just take that. So that will go there. That is 5 points on that side of things. Is there any other thing I would consider doing? No, there is not just do this and just take the 6, actually. Nope, that's fine. Okay. How does that look for the rest of the squad for the most part? That would be my pile in, so I could still make that on a 6. And this is trying to look more like a 7 territory, because your goal is to be 1-ing, right? But
yeah.
The current spacing you have allows for guys to fit out. Is that just because this does matter for my model placement.
Yeah, I think, I mean, if it's like this, probably you might be able to get on this corner. I don't think I can stop both corners.
Yeah, I guess they're safe. I want to know who has to fly over you and who doesn't, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're okay with like this then, for example?
Yeah, for sure. I can't stop that. Yeah, you can for sure do that.
No objects selected. Okay, I guess save models chose not to work. Sick.
You have to have them highlighted for it to work, but it saves on a per model basis.
I have the chat log thing that says they got saved. It just chose not to do it.
But yeah, you have to have them highlighted to have them respawn to you. It saves the position for every model, so you can have a different position saved for every single model on the table if you want
to. Okay, cool. I'm pretty content with just that. Sure. Then I have to ask myself whether or not this unit actually needs anything. They should be fine with just that. So this is my 6 to charge. So we'll just go 12 forward from here. I'm not too worried about overwatches besides the Redeemer. The Redeemer is shooting 12 and has line of sight this way, so I just have to get this one guy out of here.
Just tuck him back. There you go.
Yeah. This line, I see it just touching the building. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, I just did it in top down, so it's good. It's good from the 2D review.
Yeah.
I've been doing that all week for some reason. Just like every time I draw a line of sight, it hits the building. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just been how it is today.
This corner's ruin here. Okay. So we can go 18. That's fine. It's fine. This guy's here. That's fine. These chaps are willing to advance in the front. We're going 15. Am I willing to put them on this objective? I originally told myself I wasn't, but which one is your column? There we go. So it'd be 16. We have Captain Strat that's going to be resetting. We're not really going violent this turn, unless I was feeling 2 separate 6-inch charges, but really I'm not. So yeah, these chaps can use the free strat to reroll. Pop in a 5 to go 17. Is that good enough to be annoying? On a 6 or 7-ish charge, we can base charge to here. If it's higher, it becomes problematic. Into this, swing into this. Look to deny sabotage. I have to spend the CP at this point for it, though. Let me just figure out what that looks. I'm gonna highlight. The chat log says they're saved. We'll see if it decides to hate me again. So we can do something like this, into this. Lock his basing. We'd be looking for a 10 or higher charge. We'd be looking for a 10 or higher charge. So in both cases, unless it was 10 or higher, I would need to be able to landing here. So I'd be looking at like a 10 charge anyways, so this will never work, which means we're good just to chill out. And it's doing it again. Okay, saving is not working for me. That's okay.
Like that?
So the chat log is saying 4 models saved, and it's like logging that they're saved. And then when I click restore position, it's saying no object selected.
Works for me.
And so it might just be broken on my side. But it's because I've used the feature a lot. It's just like it literally is like in my chat log, it says saved position of 4 models on my Sandguard, and then I go to restore them and it says they're not selected.
Right. So because you have to have them selected for it to work.
Yeah, it's
like when they're highlighted
restore.
yellow.
Yeah, and then I click restore, and it says selected position is not saved.
Oh, weird.
Right, I do this and then click restore.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I'll vibe with it. Then
that's
the
weird.
different terrain features. So my line of sight that is annoying is this one. I'm not super interested in putting a 5-man in there, so we'll just shimmy some more dudes up. And then call it good. In reserve is our Van Vet friends. They are going to have a pretty easy time shooting us. I don't know if it's just me loading in, because like the garbage bin wasn't working either, and some other stuff, but
yeah, we did rewind too, which sometimes like Max was scripting.
yeah. Dude. Cool. The new chaps, 9-inch bubble. We're not fitting 10 there. Cool. This unit is good to chill out longer. Yeah, it seems fine. This impulsor is obviously able to go pretty fast. That's okay. There is going to be a movement phase happening. If you just stand still, that's okay with me. So we're willing to advance this con BLT. He's going 7. Just to block out the impulsor. He's not useful in this matchup, so he's going to get out of here. And then Sangard can push. Just a tiny bit. Looks like we have to move a few Death Company out of the way. Just shimmy this guy first and this guy second to make room for this model over here. Cool. Push to here, push to here, push to here. And then when it comes to my screens, happy with that. Cool. Cool. So charges. We'll just go for the 6 into here.
Mm-hmm. Ta-da!
7.
You did it.
Yippee. I may have to give up this guy. This guy, I'm guessing, is not going to be eligible to base while maintaining coherency. So his 7 is going to have to be a little different. But
oh, sure.
Because sorry, you were not okay with this side or this side? Was what it was?
Yeah. If there's a space there, there's a space there. Then, and I know I couldn't block you here.
I'm just not sure what exactly you're all trying to stop is all.
Oh yeah, I just didn't want. I didn't want you to land the charge here, but if you can, then it is what it is.
Are you?
It's up to you.
Just. Well, I'm just curious who needs to pull out for coherency. Right, because our current board allows this, but if I need to pull this guy for coherency, I just
if you want to make that charge, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I put the scouts there, so if I mispositioned it, then it is.
Well, Trevi, it's not a misposition thing. It's just like, for example, this guy has to come over here for coherency otherwise.
And well, if this guy ends here, then we don't have to change anything, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. It's not to break your intent. It's because I want my coherency.
Yeah, the only part where this would have mattered was if like it made your charge super hard and then you made a short charge, but it didn't. I don't think it changes the position here that much.
Seems good then.
What's some mortals?
I am interested in this unit dying. I will strengthen AP and battle shock myself.
Do you want to roll your ability or?
You're correct. I'm so sorry.
I think you even must. I'm not even sure that you.
Yes. I deal 3 whole mortal wounds to you.
3. Pull this knife guy and another guy will take 1 damage.
Cool. This guy chooses to pile in. He does not fight. Do I care about 6 attacks of sword, or do I care about tagging a redeemer? Honestly, I think let's see here. So AOC, you're on 4s, 18 attack sword should be 12 converts into 4 converts for 16. I'm winning on 3s, we roll 1s for 12. you're saving on 4s, you should severely die even if you AOC. So I am willing to not pile in here so that I can have to consolidate to tag the Land Raider.
Okay.
Because this just shuts off this advance. I've actually already stopped this ability. I have already stopped this. It's okay if he acts. I was worried about your staging, but any staging you wanted to do, you can already do.
Yeah.
So we'll get this guy in.
And it's not like he's gonna not shoot these guys next turn anyway.
Exactly. Well, the reason it was important is because it also gets me off the objective to deny your own storm. But
I'm not going to storm because you won't hold it regardless.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I discarded Overforce, so like.
Yep. Fair enough. Swords on 3s.
Actually, doesn't matter.
Yeah. And then 3s, reroll 1s.
Ooh, good thing I didn't answer.
18.
Yep. Okay. 5s.
That's 6s, but yeah.
Oh yeah, because you did the strat. Yeah, so they're good.
Unit stud.
1, 2, 3, 2. Okay.
Where is my cylinder?
So you can just nudge back a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna block your ability to stand on this through the wall.
Okay.
That'll be me. This goes away. I scored 5 on cards, and
I did see that.
All you.
Okay. Cool. All right. Let's do stuff. So you have all these friends doing things. I'll score hold. You'll score kill. You got your kill. Here's my hold. Sabotage completes on round 1. That goes away. I will draw 2 more cards. I don't have any decisions to make because all my uppy downies are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Engage, call. We can't call because you're all 10 mans.
Yep.
Bring it down. Which also discards because you don't have vehicles, right?
Yep.
Cool. All right. Making our way through the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Engage is interesting. We could try it if we. Let's see. Where's the middle? Here's the middle. Here's the tail horrors. If we run a dude over here, we could try for it. Which doesn't feel super useful, but
it's like a 2.
Yeah. Probably I have to go around the wall too, though, so it might be a 3.
Oh.
I also have to end here, so it might be a 4 because I have to dodge the circle.
Yeah.
The other option is that we could just like run guys through here, or just stand them here actually. But then you could move. Makes me sad. All right. Let's see. So oath is important.
And then obviously Rapid Ingress is a big strength.
Yeah, of course.
Planning. Yep.
Okay. So I think what we do, we have to choose our reroll friend. This will be my token, and we'll make it red because it's my color. I'm feeling confident about killing these intercessors. Maybe my confidence is misplaced, but I feel like I might be able to.
Fair enough.
These guys holding this objective shouldn't actually do anything if we take either one of these. Yeah. So, I knew O Forest, but you could storm still. So I think what we do, I think we just oath this dude. I think we just oath that guy. Give him a 9. Yeah. So, I'm gonna try to. I need oath on him. I almost don't. Maybe I put it here. There's a universe. We could run the Land Raider into the middle and then have it die, which is kind of interesting. That's certainly a choice we can make.
It's not to pull you away. It's just not showing on your scribing. Are you storm bolters or frag storms on your impulsors?
It's all bolters.
All bolters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason, a bunch of my war gear doesn't show up on the yellow scribe for this army. Like, my captain just doesn't have any weapons. Yeah, my captain's the same way. Yeah, it just doesn't give them weapons. Okay. So, unlike a 2, we could shoot this one guy. If we go maybe a 3. Because I do have to go at an angle to touch. Is that worth it? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. So, what I'll do is I will I think I will oath here anyway.
Really?
I will roll an advance here because I think we need him to screen anyway. And if we get a big number, which we did because we're good at rolling dice.
Cool.
Oh, he needs to be. Sorry, he needs to be a square. There it is. Then he can go. Give him a 9. 3, and we got 15 more inches. It's a lot.
It looks pretty good.
If I go here, we'll get the engage, and we can do stuff. So I don't know. That seems okay.
Plus 1 point acquired.
Hell yeah. The combi lieutenants will tow and establish.
Sure.
So we're not going to do any of your opponents on this turn. So that's just happening. He's just going to vibe. He was here. Oh, that was basically his whole movement. This gladiator is going to advance to the box, please. 3, go 13. This is a rotate. So go 11. Let's save it in case I want to think about my life choices. We have to rotate to make that work. And then we can go 6 more. That would put me on the objective, so you could storm it. But it does stop you from dropping outside over here, which is probably for the best. These guys will advance. Probably should have done them first. Because okay, we remain unpunished for our hubris by just rolling high numbers. This Warhammer 40,000 is the easiest game of all time in the whole world. It's so easy. There's 9 from that guy. We'll put this guy over here. I guess inside the train, so that we can shoot our bolter if it matters.
Sure thing.
Okay. I'm going to put. I think this gladiator's job is to make sure that nobody takes my little corner of my backline here. So he will advance 5 inches. Nice. We basically we put him here. There is a little bit of a spot there, but we're going to put an invader there. But I basically just want to make it so that nobody like accidentally shows up right there.
Sure thing.
I guess it's a 10 model unit or 11 models is the dangerous unit right now.
11, yeah.
If I go here, you could fit in a line, I think. So I do need to rotate like that and chill. And then this invader will advance 6 or definitely don't need that one.
Yeah. 2 6s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah, we're burning all of our 6s on these like stupid advanced rolls. Yeah, so I don't think it could fit 10 models in this little gap right there.
No, I agree.
Cool. The impulsor will just stand. Now we don't have to hold that objective anymore. He'll just stand within 12.
Sure.
I think is probably what we do. And then he's vibing. He's vibing. Yep, this is fine. Guess what I do? Make it so you'd have to get across me to put a 40 mil here. So you have to hop over me probably, which I guess you can do because you do fly. But at least we'll make you do it. All right, that feels like a movement phase. I'm not going to drop any reserves. I'll just rock some shooting. Pew pew. Actually, it's okay with you. I'm just gonna nudge this guy back just so he has line of sight down the line here in case the Land Raider doesn't do what I want it to.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
Intercessors.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. I don't think that like hugely changes my screen. It does let you put a guy there, but I don't know if you want that. All right. Would you like to ingress?
Oh,
it does mean these guys could come back, but that's okay.
Which guys?
The intercessors, but like at quarter inch.
Oh, sure.
I think they're fine there anyway.
Am I ever going to want to take the world where I kill the Infernus Marines out of this impulsor this turn?
You could.
It's not hard to. Yeah,
that is certainly
if that's worth it.
That's certainly an avenue open to you.
1, 2, charge to here, kill 1, 2, 3. I could give up 1, 2, 3. Play for 1, 2, 3. And then this, depending on cards, but unlikely. Kind of interested in all those facets, and then what the board state looks like this, and this. So, and then what's that look like for me overall? Be a 9, 3d6, 3d6 would be my option. I think I'm not super opposed to that. Because alternatively, kill count's 1, 2. My kill count is 1, 2, maybe 3 if I need to. No, we're still on a parity board state that I'm happy with. I'm good with not doing it.
Okay.
Take it away.
Yep. Makes sense to me. Cool. So let's do.
Oh, sorry.
We both hit it. Cool. So this dude's doing the action. We talked about that. We'll do the impulsor into this guy.
Sure.
Stealth. Yep, of course. Here's my sustain gun. Cool. So we miss these, but we get these back. That's 3 on your armor. 1 damage. Take 1. Here's my little guns. 4s. Okay, good roll. On 3s. 8 on your armor. Okay. I don't even need flamethrowers.
Potentially not, no.
Okay.
He's done.
Sure. And then the invader here.
Sure.
Melties. Into the oath guys.
Sure.
Are they -1 at range or just shoot at melee?
Nope, just melee.
So 2s. I guess it's 2s either way. Who cares? 2 on your endbone.
4-ups.
Kills.
Sure. There's a guy.
Okay. And then
I guess we'll kill the other one. But
oh yeah, I should have done him first and realized I had that line actually. The bolter.
Sure.
Oh. 1. Take 1.
Take 1.
Nice. The order here is not I think it's hyper relevant. The gladiator cannot shoot those guys yet, so we'll just shoot at the intercessors with the lancer. Here's my laser. 2 dice. That's how lasers work. I'll use my hit reroll. Nice. 2s. I'll use my wound reroll. Cool. Just 1 AP4. Kills a guy. The Icarus hits wounds. AP1. You're in cover though.
Yep.
Kills a guy.
One.
The little baby guns. All those. AP0.
4 into, sorry, your salamanders. Yep. Take a damage.
Yeah. All right. Do the 1 intercessor that can see now. We'll shoot you. That is the sergeant, so he has the grenade launcher too. Here's his bolter. That's too many dice.
Oh, good.
Just 1.
Yep.
And then the grenade. 1, AP2.
4 up.
Kills him.
Get 1.
And then this Land Raider. Whoosh. Whoosh time. 12.
Oh, man.
9, AP2, narc cover. We got him. We found a way. Okay. That is my turn. I'll get these points, and we'll pass. And I got a kill.
Cool.
I probably won't get killed more, but maybe you have a terrible time.
We'll see, yeah. I just have to kill a unit and not die to Overwatch. Cards are Cleanse and BL.
2 units. I killed 2.
Yeah, sorry, correct, yeah. Cool. 1 RI, 2 RIs. Am I interested in screening this turn? I don't really have to screen a lot. What's your transport at full? It is, okay. So if this guy reactive, it'd have to be to there. Cool.
Transporter's got 1 slot. I have 13 right now out of 14.
Oh, sure. Cool.
So he could go in.
Yeah, no worries. Cool. Don't like super care.
I'm channeling my inner Sean Connery. What does that mean, chat? What does that? I don't get it. Because I'm slurring my words a lot. Because I'm so devilishly handsome and have played James Bond several times. Got smoked by Nemo. Well, I hope I don't get smoked. I hope I score a reasonable amount of points. I hope it's a good game. The downside is going second in this matchup is really tough because he gets like first rapid ingress into me. He gets all the throw projection.
$10 on 3d6. That's an option. Into that. Kill 1, kill 2, kill 3. Kill 4 is an option. Good for reactive. Okay. Oath isn't needed for this side of the table. So am I willing to lock in this as a outcome?
You think you can kill an invader ATV with your whole army?
Pretty sure. It's a tanky model, but I'm pretty sure. Cool. That seems fine with me. Am I content with getting a command point and potentially no cards this turn? There's DCs, okay. It's a hideable line. I could get BL by just charging here. Fall back and shoot is infantry only.
Yeah, I can't fall back with the invaders.
Yeah. Sure. So we pivot, do that instead. This. Don't need oaths here because of that. So okay, we'll pivot. Seems fine to me. And then we will start by just figuring out what this looks like. If I was to go outside the room into here, my charge is a 6. I don't fit through the ruin without advance and charge. Would I ever be willing to spend advance and charge? Probably not. I'd rather just do 6 and reroll. Okay. And then this unit to an Overwatch should lose, admittedly, not many models. Okay. So, as long as I'm not letting this good old Redeemer hit me. Cool. We will chill out behind this wall. Are you interested in a Overwatch on them?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay. Seems good. This Vanguard unit can push to here. Mhm.
I think I should have thought about that move for sure. That was definitely a mistake. 2 mistakes this game because I didn't see this line of sight. I actually could have killed this unit potentially or done a bunch of damage to it because I didn't realize that the Lancer had the line down the side. So I could have taken 2 laser shots into it. That was actually really dumb.
Redeemer and Vulcan.
In fairness, incredibly stupid.
This?
It's
probably one of my better outcomes for all of this.
And the other thing is that I don't believe I can rapid ingress onto the back except with the deep strikers, which I don't really want to do.
So if I just did something like this, a little bit back.
Yeah, maybe that's like 12.
And thread Redeemer off the objective. And then this unit can push out to here on a 12. So this is sounding like advance and charge. 3 CP. Yep, that's okay. We'll spend it, but we'll spend for advance and charge, not advance shoot and charge. Does the OC matter to me? Let's figure out.
You got OC1, right?
Let's figure out what my coherency looks like going up to this point. Boop. Because the absolute best I could do is 2, 4, plus 3 for 7.2 this way. So I could have Dante's 2-inch base over here. I could change this into a 7, or I could move more this way on this point. And then we get to a 6, and then we have 2 6s, one has a reroll. Okay, this unit can advance then. Boop. A 1
Nice.
becomes a 2, which means Dante would have a 7-inch charge, which becomes a 6. Okay, that's
looks like a 6 to me. I think he's on a 6 right now. I'm within 7.
2. Oh, sure. Okay.
So it'd be a 5 with 5 on the dice.
Yeah,
that's 7, and
sense.
it's my shadows over top of it. So by pretty significant margin.
Cool. Chill out over there. Is this man interested in reactive?
Who is the? Oh, you can't shoot. So no, I'm good.
You're good?
Yep.
Cool. We'll push Lamarty's unit over here then.
Hello, Lamarty's.
Yeah.
How are you doing today, sir?
He's having a good time.
Having a good time. Having a good time.
Out to here. Yeah, this is the best spot movement-wise for him. Okay, and now the rest of this unit is just on screening privileges.
If I'd nudged the Redeemer up an inch too, I would have had this line as well, and so he wouldn't have had this. I think I definitely a couple of positional errors I could have fixed here. Oh, do you want to move Lamarty's too?
Yeah, I didn't realize he didn't get moved. Yeah. There we go. There we go. No highlight means no movement.
Yeah. He just doesn't exist. It doesn't have a highlight.
There we go. Let's change swords first. That completes that screen. That completes that screen. You and you should complete this screen. Do you think a 10-man fits here, or does this guy need to... I'll just nudge him to be safe.
Yeah, I think you're probably good.
I do believe my DZ is screened from your 10-man plus boat. Does that seem correct to you?
The DZ is screened from the 10-man. Yep, for sure. And I can't go with the boat because it's round 2. So.
Yep. Well, I might not move them next turn either.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I think that's that's the case. If these guys move, then there's like this, but I don't know if you care about that. Locust is already gone, so.
Okay. Yep. These chaps can just chill out over to here then, so that this plus models over here. I mean, they just need to have a model within 9 of here, which will be the case. Cool. And then this goes into there, this into here, this into there. That goes into there. That puts us on 4 kills, and hopefully gets you a hold 0. Okay. That seems fine with me. Do I wish to put any of my own reserves on the table? Mm-hmm. Because this can go here. 3 inches. Cool. And then this can go here, 3 inches. Okay, so this unit can charge here and then consolidate so long as this model moves to here. Okay. So I'm feeling confident that those units are dead. So I think I don't need to change any of my movements. And then when it comes to my reinforcements, I could reinforce ahead of time to prep for this. I'm planning to tag that, so I don't think that worries me. Okay, which would really just mean, unless I wanted to throw a unit over here and have them die for no reason, I don't really have much of a reason to do that. Unless I feel like YOLOing 9s, but I'm not super interested in that. With how this model is ending up, I'm not going to have a spot that the Centurions would go into him anyways. The Centurions are not super scared of this flank. Oh man, it's the Lancer.
So I'm interested here.
Nope, we're good. I don't believe you have a deep strike that results in me getting shot by crazy overwatches. Oh, actually, I swapped to 2. I guess this unit could put some guys there. That's okay. If that unit goes there, I think I'd be willing to charge this instead and swing in to give up that. Maybe not. Okay. I think my brain is telling me that
tough
there's
part
merit in
is
putting models over here. I don't agree with my brain, so I'm just asking.
This unit can probably charge and then pull out of this terrain, which is unfortunate. I got a good hit on Lamarty's with the Flamer Brick would be in a really good spot.
I'm happy with it. If we get burned, we get burned. As long as it's screens. Are you interested in a rapid?
I think I will rapid.
Sure.
The question is where? I don't believe that it's the truck. I think it's the Deep Strikers. So, what is? Did these guys just moved, or did they advance? They advanced.
The only advance was Dante.
Oh, they were these guys. Yeah, of course. Okay. We could tow here, but that's pretty easy for you to stop with these guys. I think the correct play. If you go here. I think your charge needs to be to get there.
Just have to place it
like
before.
Yeah, and I guess it depends on if you get low, if you go like 5 or a 6, then, or if you get like a 6 or a 7, you can go here, and then this guy can go here, and then pile and consolidate. Yeah.
Honestly, it should be doable on a 5 or lower higher.
Yeah, I should have towed these two here. That was dumb. I made a bunch of like little minor errors that turn.
You need more than one guy. I'm 3 a model because the banner.
Are they base 2?
Yeah.
Oh. Weird. All right. But also I think this guy should have been poked over a little bit.
Yeah.
Then I would have had that line. Also I didn't realize I had this line. I think I could have killed. I potentially could have killed some of them. But what I'll do. And then what do these guys do? They take this charge. They're just going around here, basically, and fighting.
Yeah.
Which isn't exactly what I want.
I
think what I want is... All right. I think I'm going to rapid ingress the big brick.
Okay.
I think what I do... I don't really have... I think I just let you do whatever you want over here. And then we... If you go to here, then things get really awkward for me. So we just go farther back than that. And we hope for the best.
16 away, so there's no charge where I can pile it into. Makes sense.
Right, exactly. Yep. Yeah, there's if you get like a crazy charge and then can like sort of like move block this guy and go, I don't know, like 12 with it consolidated. I don't know, but I think it might be really difficult. And if I'm not going to play around a boxcars.
Yeah, I get it.
I think is what's going to happen. So I think we do this. I think we do that. I think that's what we're going to do. There's no other like real weird stuff I do. I think anything else here gets me engaged or whatever. So that's fine. I'll just do that. Okay.
Cool.
You're up.
Looks good. We'll start with the...
that's for free with the Rights of War, obviously.
Yeah, of course. We'll do piddly shots into here.
Okay.
Angel's bolt guns, one hand flamer.
Don't piddle me, bro. No.
Yep. Outside Inferno range.
Uh-huh.
Hits on a 3.
Nice.
1 AP 4, you have cover.
Goes through.
D3, take 3.
Okay, down to 5.
4 shots Angelus on 2s, on 5s. 2 AP none.
3's good.
And hand flamer, 2 shots on 6s. None. Cool.
Okay.
Would Sangard ever pivot their charge if they accidentally killed a combi lieutenant? No. That I can't even go there. No. Okay. We'll still go into the combi lieutenant just to do it. Angelus and flamer.
I'll shoot him. Okay.
Angelus on 3s. On 4s. 1 AP none.
Okay. Take 1.
Cool. Flamer. 2 shots on 4s. 1 AP none.
Good.
Cool. Lamarius' unit into the Lancer.
Mm-hmm.
Inferno pistols are 100% in range. I didn't measure Melta. Looks like I have 1, not the others. Okay. Melta 1 first on a 3. Rerolling. On a 5. Nope. Non-Melta 1 on a 3. Rerolling on a 5. Nope. Plasmas, not overcharged. 3s. 5s. 1 AP2. Have cover.
Go through.
1 damage.
Ow.
6 damage 1 pistols. Just 1. AP1. Cover though.
1 AP1. Good.
And 1 damage 2 pistol. Hits. Doesn't wound. Cool. And then we'll go to charges. Start with boring ones. This unit will charge the ATV.
So what makes a Sanguinary Guard OC2? Just out of curiosity.
Unless the L script's wrong, it just says they're OC2.
Pretty sure it's wrong.
Let me check. Dude, I'm a CTS player.
Yeah. Yellow Scribes are very bad.
Let me check what.
I think that they are OC2 because of the banner.
I think they're OC2 because of the banner.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was like, that's wild. This is Victrix Honor Guard level going on over here. Base
well,
OCT
I mean,
infantry.
if they can have it, it's only fair.
It's but should they have it? That's the real question.
Yeah, 100%. We'll go for this charge into the ATV. Cool. Get 5. This chap goes right here so that he can consolidate to here.
Now that those Sanguinary Guard are
half
OC1
the base, but he
like,
just
I don't. Yellow Scribe is pushing them at OC2
so
probably because they have a banner in the unit, but they're definitely not base OC2.
Here.
So if you lose the banner guy, they go to 1.
To do that, I just need to make sure that one of my models can consolidate. So
the Yellow Scribe ups the base characteristic. That's
basically here.
God damn it, Yellow Scribe! Why are you like this? Because it only works while he's in the unit. If he dies, then they lose it. Why would it? Why would it improve? I think that's just a typo. I think that's
two together will be coherency base to base. Cool.
Yeah, that's
next charge that matters to me is this one. Dante has his 4. He gets a 7, which goes to an 8. This model gets to swing to here, gets to swing to here. Cool.
Neat.
Lamarty's will charge the Lancer. Gets an 8. Lamarty's is 6 away. Lamarty's goes 8 inches forward to 5 and some change away. 3 and 3. Not enough. Cool. Okay to lose the Lamarty's for this. It was his job all along.
For my Lancer? No, not my Lancer.
Yep.
It's so strong, though.
I don't know if I actually fit there. Looks like no. Cool. Am I interested in getting shot by a Redeemer? I've already achieved kill more with the charges I have, provided that I make this 6-inch. And I can get 8s pretty easily. No, we're not interested in getting shot by a Redeemer. I'm okay with you having to shoot Dante. Fists, fists, Marty's. And then you come here. And so I'd like both my eviscerators to go and not my chain swords, which means you'll go a little less so that there will be a pylon slot for you to go here. And then the models who are already not fighting will just chill back over here so that we have that ability to keep that screen up. I know I'm not worried about the impulsor screen, but I might as well not care about it being not enough. These guys will charge here.
Okay. I will Overwatch, I think. Just with the impulsor because it's there. Here's my sustain gun. Burp. Burp. Okay. So we get 6 hits. 2s. Okay.
Sure.
3.
And 2 ups.
Hey, we got one.
That was one of your dice got pulled up.
Oh, okay.
Still take a damage.
All right, cool. And then all the other guns. That's too many. Oh, good rolls. 6 more, please. Got him. Let's go.
1 takes 1.
All right. Well, that does make that a little bit better.
Go for a 6.
Nice.
7. Should block that base of this guy. Should probably just grab a sign guard. And then that keeps this open. Which means we won't get that unless the captain wants to go for it. As the captain goes here. Oh, look at that. Captain's pretty much the exact same spot. So this guy could go like right here. Let's try that. So this guy goes like right here. Block his base. Oh, that's really close. It does look like it's out. And then he can pile into there. So he will get into here. He will pile into there. Is that within 4 inches of you?
Yep.
It is. Okay. So we'll do that. Throw this trap here. Okay. That is charges. No interrupt that I care about, but should do this ATB.
Yeah, don't know vehicles here.
Yep. Cool. Captain first.
I think AOC here.
AP here. Oh. There's obviously no merit to shock because I cry. Did you say you were going to AOC?
Yeah.
Cool. So power fist, 6 attacks. Twos rolling into threes, reroll ones.
Yep. Nice.
3 at AP3 down to AP2.
5 ups. Down to 2.
6. Slangard makes 5 attacks. Twos, rerolling. And then 4s, 4 at AP4 down to AP3.
Okay. You got him.
Cool.
Let's hedge.
We'll take the objective.
Yep. That was a misplace. Oopsies.
Cool. Then we'll move on to these guys here. Put 3 to Sangard.
Cool. I'm getting like so punished for like millimeter, fucking millimeter movements.
Up when the combi LT dies.
Unfortunate chat.
Cool. 12 attacks on 2s, reroll 1s, into 2s, reroll 1s.
Thanks for the follows.
12 hits.
I started as anonymous with the big raid. What's up?
12 AP2.
This is on the Lancer.
This is the lieutenant.
Oh, lieutenant. Okay, man, I'm pretty sure he won't die. Well, he's gonna try.
14.
He's gonna try, but I think he's gonna die. Yep.
Nope. We'll get off this objective and come tag the Redeemer. Cool. And then Lamarty's.
I think if we play this matchup again,
Lamarty's
it'll probably be
has a different
bit better.
fist. That will be.
I don't think I'm in the right mind state for this one.
2 AP2.
2 AP2. Okay. 2. 1 goes through for 2.
2 damage. Yep. And 12 on the fists. Rerolling. Into 5s. Rerolling. 4 AP2 for 2.
I mean, I didn't ask for the take back there, chat. That's just like me being stupid. If I made a positional mistake, I'm not gonna ask for the take back. Take 6.
6 more damage. Then the Eviscerators make 10. 4s. Rerolling. Keep a Malchus sustained. 5s. Jesus. 7 AP1.
Okay. And 6, 7. 3 go through. That gets him. I explode.
We will shimmy just a tiny bit, but really not by much.
Yeah, it is what it is, chat. It's a tournament game. He did change the Segura he took though, so
you don't need.
We'll take the moral victory there. He did notice the line of sight when I looked at it, and
we've already done our job.
Which is what it is.
So this guy needs to end here.
But there you go, chat.
Away from here.
That is what, you know. There you go.
And then the captain is going to just come over here. I put him in a spot where he has to base. That's also a mistake for me, but it's okay because anything that can shoot him won't really have the range to. So that's okay. So captain, 6 attacks. I guess I'll start with the spears. 10 attacks on the 2 spears. 2s rerolling. Strength 7, so 3s reroll 1s. For 6 AP3.
Okay. 6 AP3.
Good. Then we will consolidate onto this point.
Nice.
Cool. And I did do my homework of keeping interrupt sick. I didn't get cleanse, but I did get behind. Cleanse becomes a CP, and it's all you.
Cool. We'll just do the Land Raider. Oh, no, It's too many dice. It's just 4. That is 3 on your armor. Nice. Okay.
Two.
Sick. Good job, team.
One guy goes down too.
Don't need one here. None here. Yep. That's it.
Awesome. All you.
Cool. They're rerolling because I was oath to your chat. Alrighty. Let's do some stuff. I will. So -1 in melee only, right? That's the thing. And then there'll be -1 because I'll shoot you with the flamethrower.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see where my people need to stand. Okay. So what do I draw? I will draw defend, no prisoners. Shouldn't be too bad. And we're off. So
Alas, I have stopped a gunboat from killing my backline.
Let's try to oath here. I really don't want to, but I think I might have to. Which makes me sad. Yeah, I think I do. Okay. Well, if Dante randomly just doesn't die, then I'll be really sad. And I'll have a little sad time. All right. Let's do movement. So what we want to do is these guys will move. I think we are going to try to make it so that the drop back here is still very difficult. We do something like this. Should be not very reasonable to get a big unit back here. Okay. The Lancer here. We'll decide what he's doing in a sec. This Impulsor. Hold off on him for a moment. I'm going to move. I'm going to disembark Vulcan. And 3 is here. Vulcan goes there. And then moves here. Then we have our line. Seems okay. So he'll disembark here, and the rest of the unit will be behind him. Something like this. Put the Sergeant in the front. He's here. Save his current position, and then we'll just put him back when we're done.
Makes sense.
So the disembark goes like this. Jesus. This is the loudest dog I've ever heard in my life. This guy goes here.
The dog is upset that you didn't give Vulcan company heroes.
Yeah, they're more expensive, and these give him rerolls for his devastating weapon.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like 6 of 1 happens. Honestly, he dies anyway most of the time, so I don't really think it's gonna be changes too much.
I get it.
Sergeant can go here. It's as good as we're gonna do, so that's just where we're going. And then these guys will go over here. Okay. They don't really matter, so we're just vibing. So that puts him here. If I align to Le Martes is like this. The
I'm assuming you kill most of the squad. Gotcha.
What's up?
Never mind. I was just thinking about why you cared about this line. And
Oh yeah, in case you like pull random dudes from like random gunshots I have. The other quandary is you screened there. You just push it really hard, probably. I think that's very reasonable. So I think if I just like rocket the front guys in, I don't think you can. You could drop here and intervene if I kill everyone but Lombardi's, basically. But at that point, we're probably not quite as worried about the unit, so that's maybe fine. Okay. So we'll just run up and then.
And obviously, my gotcha is they'll also just have fight on deck for 2 CP.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm assuming there won't be quite as many once we get to that point. That's
I'm a reminder.
That's the hope. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. And then these guys will just all come like this. Okay. I don't have anything fancy to do, so we're just gonna do that. Okay. Okay. So I believe that this impulsor will. No, I'm not doing any actions yet. We're just shooting people with guns. So he's just gonna advance, I guess.
Sure.
I'm not charging with him.
More guys again.
If I go here, make sure that we're like 19-inch away. Yeah, that
sure.
Theoretically blocks a base. I guess there's a spot open here. Maybe I'll think about that.
Yep. And then also, just for your sake, this screen did rely on this ATV as well.
In the middle? Yeah.
Yeah, this ATV did finish out the screen.
No, because these guys moved. It did because they were back here.
Okay, good, cool.
All right, so now,
yep,
I don't think you can fit a 10 there now. Yeah. There's a spot here, I think, which I don't think I can stop. So, unless this guy goes forward and then we put another guy here, but then I don't see these guys, so that's fine. Okay, I think that is my regular movement. I'm not going to bring my strat reserve in yet because it won't be able to do anything. So I think we'll just vibe. You want to ingress?
I'd like to think about it. Yeah.
Okay.
1 into 2 into 3 into 4, potentially 5 into 6. This goes here into there.
You're saying reroll ones? Yeah, reroll ones on all the wound rolls. Yeah.
So
every single wound roll
reroll ones. Trying to match. I'm just going to care about 1 into 2 into 3.
No, we have Oath on Dante. In theory, I think we get him with the Vulcan plus the Land Raider Redeemer. We'll see, because he already took a bunch of damage from the melee earlier randomly.
1 to my 38 plus cards, so I have parity still kept. So I only need to rapid ingress if I feel like making a play.
That last turn was really stupid of me. I was like, that's so annoying that I just like lost a ton of efficiency just off of like random little tiny movements, which is very frustrating. But it is what it is. I don't know. There's not much else to say about that.
So boring route, so that we have this as an option, or this as an option. Collapse into there, into there. Seems fine. 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. Okay. We'll go to 3. Centurions.
Painting a Redeemer right now? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Salamanders is really good. In terms of compliant Marines, I think that they are obviously the best.
Almost was a goof.
Besides Ultramarines. Ultramarines is clearly better, but not by a huge amount. Not by like a vast margin. The chunky boys. Look how chunky they are.
Anyways, because I can do that and that and that, which is just barely inside. Oh man. Alternative is that I just commit that on this ballpark side of things. Yeah.
Painted gray, yeah.
And this is pretty much spot on. Okay.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick while you're deciding.
No worries.
Back in a sec. Be nice, chat. I don't think I need more. Any drinks?
I would just YOLO that then. Okay. 1 into 2, that into there. This here, that just plays normal, goes there, keeps screen charged. Sure. Okay. Rectangular measurements. There we go. And then I click this, and then 9 into 9. There's actually a
I'm
pretty
back.
good spot here. This gunboat C12.
How we doing? Ooh, we're still
I
deciding.
think that means that's the play. Oh, I have to press 8 again because that's the Redeemer. Okay. So then 12 inches is over here. Line of sight on the Redeemer is 12. So I just have to make sure we're outside 12 this way. Am I willing to eat one of these / both of these? Could I just fix that by just coming into here? I could totally fix that by just coming into here. Okay. And then play to collapse that. "12 inches of the Redeemer is out to here." I don't imagine the
Archimist, thank you for the thank you for coming and hanging out, man.
Class. And then a little bit back on this dude. Actually, what am I talking about? I'm super okay if the Redeemer shoots this unit. So I can just chill it over there. Oh, am I okay with it? That into there. Yeah, because if the Redeemer doesn't shoot here, this unit is not dying. Vulcan is not enough to kill this unit. Let's just do our due diligence, making it hard though, because I can just as easily go 12 out to here and deny the LOS by just doing this. And so as long as this isn't 12, it probably is. It is.
Yeah, we'll say I don't think that's his final position. I think we're moving around.
This is okay.
It is probably close to Gladiator right now.
And then we get the same outcome. Okay. Sick. If I can go here, it's fine. Okay, cool. And we'll hide from both the super weapons by doing that.
The super weapons.
Make sure we're still outside 12.
That's what I got.
Cool. Okay.
Super
so we'll hide from the Redeemer, we'll hide from the Impulse. There's Flamers, but not the Talon Array. And then we'll go there. Pass it back.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. You good on these on this guy? Yeah, I think we gotta shuffle this man probably. I think he's a little close.
Just push him right there.
Okay, neat. And that guy good. That guy too. Yeah, I think you're probably good a little bit back. Yeah, you're good. All right, sweet.
Sure.
Sounds good. And outside 12, inside 12 right now.
I'm gonna guess you're just doing top down.
Guy? Yeah, I'm just on top down right now.
Sure. So we'll just move in the corner.
Okay. All right. So let's shoot guns. I will shoot the. We'll do a Forge Father here. That's the easy thing. These guys will all see you regardless. The only weird one's this guy. So I guess these guys will just shoot first. We will pay 1 plus his discount to do mortal wounds.
Sure.
Here we go.
I'm going to clock to me for just a second. So I'm not oathed. This is just fishing for devs and then winning on 5s.
Winning on 4s. I'm strength 4.
Because +1 strength. Thank you. 10d6 is 35. Assuming you fish, I'm looking at around 11 to 12 dev. And then I'm on 3s. If I was to 5 up Feel No Pain, I'd be looking at about 5 guys. I'd only be willing to do that if I was wanting to also use Fight on Death. This unit is Flamer, so no Storm Shield, right? Or do they
Correct.
also have a Storm Shield?
No Storm Shield. Yeah, they gotta switch the shield for the flamethrower.
This seems like an interesting gamble. Do I need to even gamble this? Yeah, it seems like an interesting gamble. So we'll 5 up Feel No Pain.
Okay. Makes sense to me. There we go. So we get 45.
Cool.
Winning on 4s. So you're 3 and to a 5 up. The 5 up's the same either way. I think we are supposed to. Oh, that was a good roll. Interesting. Well, those are staying. I don't know if the math is better on fishing here. So these are rerolling for sure. These are worth a third of a wound, right? And that, or about through the save anyway. If we reroll them, they're worth slightly more than a third. So we're supposed to fish, I think, if we're winning on 4s. Because we have the chance to dev. Okay, so these are nothing. These are all devs. Those are saves. Okay, and then all those on your 5 up.
5 ups.
Ew.
Oh, that is
Skills 5.
Cool.
Or 10. All right, Lamarties. I'll shoot you with Vulcan. I don't believe I can see you with my Sergeant. No, just Vulcan.
Nope.
So the Sergeant doesn't have any shots, so just Vulcan into you.
Sure.
Let's go. 7. I will reroll these. That is 7. AP1, ignore cover.
4s. 5s. Take 1.
We got one. You failed 4 or no? Or 3?
These were my passes. I pulled them off the table, right? Was it?
I think you pulled your fails off.
Alright, I'll roll one more.
Yeah, you rolled a 1 and 3 3s, and then
no worries.
Yeah, I think you rerolled your successes, not your failures. All right, neato. Let's see. I will shoot. I'll shoot the impulsor here. I'm gonna do flamers into the sanguinary guard, and I'm gonna shoot all my little guns at these guys.
Okay. See for free.
Okay. So flamers into the singers. That is 16. On 3s. Yuck. Those on your 2.
2s.
Nice. The iron hail into these guys.
Sure.
Burp, 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 burp. Ugh. Yuck. 3. 1 damage. Nice. All the little guns. Burp. Burp. Ew. 4.
3s. 6s. We're good.
Yuck. That was really bad. All right. The gladiator will shoot.
Sure.
I think I'll shoot my AP zeros here and my big guns here. My Icarus and my laser. So my Icarus into the sanguinary guard. Blurp. Nice. Hits. Wounds. You're good. Laser. Hits. Wounds. Kills the singer. All right. And then the little guns at these guys. 14. Sure. Okay. Oh my god, this is abysmal. Well, at least the saves are not great.
Just 2.
Okay. So shot. The 3 commander points, huh? Let's see what the Redeemer wants to do. Actually, what we'll do is we will grenade this guy, I think.
With the intercessors?
Yep, with the ints. Sure. They haven't done anything yet. Here we go. Roll 5, 4 ups. That'd be cool. 3.
2.
Take that. All right. The Redeemer is going to shoot the I'm going to shoot my if I got 1. I don't think I'm going to kill that guy though because he's a 2+ safe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot my bolter and my assault cannon here and everything else, including my hunter killer over here.
Sure thing.
And then we'll see what we get. So here's bolter into the captain. Nice one to hit. Just 1. Nice. Oh, I should have shot at the summoner card. Damn. Yeah. Assault cannon. Okay. Twin linked. I'll kill you with a dove. Cool. All right. Easy game. Here's the flamers into the other guys. Whoosh. 15. That's more than 15. All right. And then this is on 2s.
Yep.
All those on your invuln. Okay. Everyone just did. All right. Well, good job, Vulcan. You're here, I guess. Cool. And now I don't have a hunter killer. Okay. Now these guys will get to shoot over here. No one's within 12. And you don't have a wounded guy, right? So we are just shooting normal. Here's my grenade. Hits and wounds, AP2. For 1 damage. Okay. And then bolters. Burp. Ew, good roll. 10. 1 damage each.
And 6 ups. Kill him. And 2, 5, 6, 7. And kill him.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Curious.
That's the fist.
Okay. So now we do stuff. Vulcan's gonna big OC the middle because he's on the battlefield now.
Sure.
That's where he was gonna try to go at the end. This is gone. He doesn't have to charge anyone. I can't charge these guys, right? No, not too far away. I could charge you. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, that's on the building. I could. It's an 8. I don't know if I necessarily need to do that. If I do, no, I think we just charge here and then we make you make decisions, I guess. So shot. It's everyone. We are going to charges. These guys will charge Lamarties on a 3. We have found a way. Life. Found a way. So we'll do like 1, 2, 3, probably 4. Then we can't base on anyone. And we'll do something like this. We'll just make it so that we are off the objective with a bunch of people. I rolled a 9. Do something like that. Okay. And then this is fine. He advanced. Could charge you with this gladiator, but I don't think I can make it because I have to go around the wall. Could charge you with the land raider. Does that make sense? We could go 3.5. And 8.5, maybe. If I boxcars you? Sure. Fuck it. We ball.
Let's go 7 over.
Nah.
7
I
over.
rolled 7. Yeah, I think I could get to within an inch if I go like that, but I rolled. Well, I think literal boxcars would have done.
Yeah, well, it takes 7 to clear over is all right. So it'd be 7 and 5. But yeah.
All right. That is what I got going on. So let's do fighting.
Sure.
These guys will go like this. You don't fight on death with Lamarties or whatever?
No, he's good.
Okay. So I will just swing a million times. Here's my captain. Oh, captain, my captain. Into the box, please. Lethal. Oops, too many dice. The new Rights Roller is so bad at that. That's 3, 4, or 5. Save you 2.
Of course, he does.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. We'll just do one of these where we come back a little bit.
At 6.
And that is, I think, as they say, my whole turn. So I'll pass it over. We'll get no prisoners for bunch, and we'll get defend, maybe. We'll see. Probably not.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Mark for death. Sabotage. Would you like to mark?
That's a good question. Marked for death, sabotage. I guess I'll mark this land arena. You could get it. You have to go over here. We'll mark this thing. You can get it if you go that way, which is probably fine for me. We'll mark that. We'll mark the Raider and one more, which is not going to be a very good choice. I guess it's going to be Vulcan? Sure. I don't love it, but it is there. All right.
Makes sense. Cool. Savo marked on 2 CP. That's fine. Cool. Here into here is a 6. Maybe as well, because our base can't get fully in corner.
I think I'm gonna ditch defend here at the end of my turn.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna get it. So I think the extra CP is much more valuable. Okay. Cool. Are you gonna hide from me?
I'm gonna take the 6.
What?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
What?
Oh, I should probably declare my small. If I kill none of these, what would it be? Be either the Impulsor, really be any of these units, to be honest. It is probably the Impulsor, though.
Yeah.
Where is this unit going, if not here? I can actually hold you to another 0 if that charge goes off.
You could.
I'd be on a 6. Okay, let me do math. You go to 38, you pick up, if I hold you to another 0, you likely pick up 8 and 8, so 46 plus cards means 66 would be the score I'm looking to beat. I'm going to get a 4 to 42. I'm assumably going to get at least a kill next turn, plus my home, which is another 12 to 54. So I have to, if I score this marked for 5, if I'm willing to do that, I have to score 7 secondary on 4 draws. Okay, so yeah, there's merit to suiciding my army to take away your home. Okay, so that seems good. So if that's the case, we will gamma the intercessors, and we will do the little walk where we get a charge that is 6-inch from outside your Overwatch range. Okay. So that seems good.
Can I just Overwatch you at the start?
I'm not within 12 with the insight. Wasn't that the goal?
You're like 11 inches over me.
He was here and blocking it. I mean, the whole goal of this Overwatch was not giving this. I don't know where the models were before to stop it, but I mean, nines.
Because could you do that and also be outside 12 here? Because that was
yeah. I just string more this way, right? Because none of this is screened up to here. Right, this is 9. This is 9. This whole area is up here.
I guess. Sure.
That I was talking through when I played.
Yeah.
My whole intent.
Yeah. You guys are just like there, so.
I know. It's just when I placed them, I was like, my whole goal is not to get over or shop this thing. So I think that will be our game plan then. And he'll lose movement anyways if we were to correct this. So
sure.
Yeah. So we'll just push them over here. And then I want 6 on this guy. Technically a 7 on this guy. We'll also outside 12 of this, which is there you go. Cool. And then
we'll go a little sloppy chat.
It's also weird because I don't always do top down, which always screws things up just a little bit from time to time. Okay, cool. Good.
I definitely could have just seen that yet. 12. I don't know if that would have changed anything.
And now I need to read
because I don't think I shoot them with the Redeemer shot. I did like way overkill on them just straight up dying to the Redeemer shot was like really weird, but it is what it is.
Okay. Then this Sangard unit is interested in coming out to here. Why would I charge this way? I told myself I was doing this on your turn. Now I need to remind myself why. So I go like this, I go like this, I charge into this. You have to disembark this way. And then if Centurions make their charge, that's what it was. Okay. Okay. Oh, I also need to finish moving this unit. I need to not be a goober.
No more gooberism. I
also need to think about this lovely boat that is coming down. It has to rapid, so I'm okay having models strung out. Are you okay if I yank your boat just to measure the...
Oh, baby. But as long as you buy me dinner first.
I see. There we go. So then we will push this unit out just that you don't fit. Cool. Just force the rapid to be in your DC for the most part. And then the rest of this unit can string out. Come on, buddy. Get off your friend's base.
If only I had Belial, Chad, indeed. 100%. We'd be in an okay spot here.
Fists, chain swords. Okay, cool. And then we're going to fail the 6-inch charge and we're going to lose the game. But if that doesn't happen, it's going to be cool.
I'm into that. Go for it.
Yeah. Then that's going to go there. This is going to go here. I'm willing to charge around the boat if needed. Yeah, what's the 3-inch on this look like? Horrible from TTS measuring.
Yeah, very unrepresentative for sure.
Yeah, it's closer to like just a 4-inch box in all honesty. So if I'm like here, I have to be pretty much in a straight line. Keep forgetting that pressing 8 pauses time.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to differentiate those hotkeys. It is very annoying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would just require you making your own version of the clock, but I'm not interested. I imagine you probably...
Oh, with like scripting out a new one that has different hotkeys on it?
Yeah. Well, I think you actually could just go into the scripting thing because it's part of this, and then you just change what keys it's bound to there. So then, assuming this charge goes off, that goes there, you would get another 0 for hold. Can I get 6 kills? 1, 2, 3, 4 guys inside 5. So the only way I get that many kills is if I also somehow kill either Vulcan and his attaché. That's unlikely. I mean, I could just go 1, 2. If I played for both, maybe 4, 6. That's going to be hard, though. What charge do I need for this model to fight? A high charge.
I'd already be tabled if I had Belial, yeah. For sure. For sure, chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kicking myself for that intercessor
Alternatively,
movement last turn. That's like killing me right now.
As opposed
I think that might have been the whole game.
Here?
It's just like nudging that one intercessor off the objective. That was like really stupid. It also like ate a CP because I tried to keep the invader alive. I would have taken the Overwatch either way. I think
It would be over
because he had a wounded sanguinary guard, but
and alternatively, I let it go here.
the chances I killed one sanguinary guard there was
intercessors.
relatively reasonable. But
Just advance
that's like such a difference in points here. Because if I have an obsect like home objective, then I might be able to like push to try to keep it for a hold here, and like might have been a 7 point swing.
Be greedy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Then intercessors can advance. 12. They will block the car. I think I might have actually needed a 12, so I'm gonna be happy about that. We can tow C. And then just for planning, our Centurion friends finish out this screen. I'm gonna guess that's close to good enough. Oh, and that's the 9 right there. Okay, cool. Though your great measure's wrong, significantly wrong.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, the impulsors don't snap measure. They don't snap measure good.
So that goes there into there. This guy makes that worse. Cool. And then we put this over here, that there. And then what we do is this is going to shoot here. If the 3 melts is high roll and kill this, or get it low enough where we can grenade and kill it, then we can put these models here to force it to disembark over here for an easier charge into here. Which means if that happens, I should shove 1 Sangard over here, just so I have the option of charging into here if the Centurions make their charge. Okay. Okay. Believe it's your rapid, good sir.
I will rapid. Okay. Where can I go? I go over here. So I don't know if that makes a difference. Unless my Vanguard like randomly live really hardcore, which is not gonna happen, most likely. You have screened me in the corner. So the only good options I have are I think I will go here. Is this the truth and the light? I think it probably is.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna be at 2. And yeah, I think we just go on this thing.
Cool.
Let me just do the 3.
Oh, on the point?
Mm-hmm.
Sure thing. Cool.
Okay.
We'll start with bolters into the impulsor. 18 shots. 3s, no rerolls. 6s, reroll. 5 AP none. Damage 1.
Take 1.
1 damage. Meltas.
Oh, who's oathed?
3 hits. What?
Who's oathed?
Huh. I moved here.
Yeah, I guess those guys.
These both have, these both have full hit rerolls.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't. Yeah, I guess
it.
Sure. Yeah, the thing.
I just won't reroll any of my fails. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then 4s. Twin. 1 EP4.
Not in cover. Not in cover. So I'm just
on the ruin, right? So
I have to be holy on though.
Yeah, but no, that's what I mean. You don't have cover.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Damage. Cool. At that point, I'm not interested in trying to grenade this, so we'll just see if that charge goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And
Okay.
put some charges. Well, I guess we'll do our shooting first.
Sure.
Flamer, Double Angelus, and the bolt gun thing over here.
Okay.
Angelus bolt guns, 2s, reroll, 6s, and Flamer, 5 shots, 6s. Oh, come on. Rest of dice did roll. 2 AP 0.
Big one.
Cool. Inferno pistol. Hits. Does a wound. Cool. Then I would never consider charge or shooting this. I would consider shooting this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This sees here. This is 2 Infernos, no plasma, 4 heavy bolter. So 4 heavy bolt pistols. Reroll because we're Death Company. And 6s. 1 AP1 to cover.
Take one.
1 damage.
Ow.
Okay, now I'm good to charge.
Okay. Do it to it.
We're both actually down a CP because you actually didn't pass turn.
Oh, fair enough. I did feel like I was low. Yeah.
It's curious. I went from 4 to 2. I was like, how do I spend 3 CP on your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so really important charge. This one on 5.
This guy over here just taking a bunch of game actions on my turn. I see how it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Ta-da!
7.
You've done it.
Seven, 10, 13 means I could give up a guy to tag you if I wanted to. I do. Okay. No, I don't. That's okay. I'll pull him back in a sec. 7 and 7. Yeah, me charging you. I'd have to give up enough guys where I actually think I don't kill you anymore. This charge is unfailable, so the 6 over here. Get it.
Dang.
We did it. Okay, I'm not interested in killing Adrix. I am interested in killing enough of Adrix, or sorry, Vulcan, where I kill his squad. On average, that's going to be just a Power Fist and or Eviscerator. Who is within the 11 to make that happen? Chaplain +2. So you two, rest come here. Okay. If you have to base, you would. Still have to base. No. Okay. 8. So you 3 can go fight Vulcan. That should hopefully kill your Solar Intercessors pretty well. And then the rest of you are all going to go into the squad. Cool. And then this charge is unfailable. So
think about intervening.
With Vulcan?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
It's only super good if I roll like kind of bad on it. I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Yeah, I think I do. Do battle. 5. All right, that wasn't amazing.
That's what you wanted, though, right?
Yeah, I think I could.
Or were you talking like a 2
I could
3.
I could do like you're super low. I could maybe swing this way if I block Vulcan this way. I don't think that's a really. Oh, okay. Nope, we lost our TTS server.
Nope. Game, save. There we go.
Thanks, Tabletop Simulator. Let me just restart it real quick.
It is a Tuesday at 5 p.m. CST.
It is a Tuesday. That's true. Yeah, we're just gonna come back and there's somehow 6 units of Sanguinary Guard now. Where'd they come from? Ah,
Yeah.
it was all a cunning ploy.
After what just happened to Dante, I think it's only fair.
That is fair. I did want him to live on like 1 so I could just charge him and then go to the objective, but I guess he just died immediately.
Well, if Dante lives, I guess your flamers were good enough, but having interrupt instead of fight on death would have been huge. But yeah, the flamers were hot enough. I guess didn't change.
Yeah, I think it was like pretty reasonable that the Sanguinary Guard die. Oh no! Oh, my autosave is like really far away. Do you have a more recent save?
I believe I have a save. Okay.
Yeah, my autosave is before we moved literally every Death Company.
You want me to host? Or?
Yeah, the lobby's up. If you want to just come in and load your save, then
sure. And also, it disconnected in that awkward spot where I'd clicked save, but I hadn't seen it show up in saves yet. So we'll see if it actually.
Well, we'll find out, I guess.
Yeah. Your chat's kind of toxic to me. This is crazy. Someone call me sweaty. Did not save for me.
Dang. All right. Well, it is what it is.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's just the East Death Company.
Yeah.
But these 3 were straight 8 this way.
Yeah.
And then you were 8 this way. You were 8 this way. And the rest of them kept pretty in line with their friends, if that seems good to you.
Mm-hmm.
I need to change this stuff because all of it is solid lines now. There we go. Does that seem pretty close to what it was?
I think that is correct.
Cool.
All right, and I rolled a 5. This is what happened.
Yep.
So
I'll kick off to you then, and we'll pick it back up. Yeah. Cool.
A 5. Yeah, I did have a move here that could base this guy, which I think would pull some of the chain swords off of the Vanguard if I wanted it.
Just one, right?
Or
just within an inch natural.
Yeah, it was this guy. Yeah. Or we go this way and make this can we make this coherency really funny? Probably not to the point that it matters.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, yeah. I think I needed either really, really high or really, really low there. An average roll was not quite what I was hoping for. If I pull this way, I don't think it makes that much of a difference. So I think what I'll do is I will go over here. Yeah, I think the best opportunity I have is to just make you split attacks.
Sure.
Okay.
Cool. And then we'll do the Centurions on the 9. We get an 8.
Not a 9.
This is worth the CP to me. Down to 2. We get an 11.
That might do it. I think that was probably it there.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
And then I'm going to screw with my basing just a tiny bit here. But I need to make sure that I keep open the option, yank your unit, that I keep open the option of having to force you to disembark in front of the Sanguinary Guard. So 3 is to here. So this Centurion just needs to be nudged right here to block his basing. And then do 1 inch. I'm going to make this a 4 and just assume it's higher. Cool. That is fine. This model can move up to 2 more this way, so long as this model blocks his basing, which he can do by going here. And then that is going to, yeah, cool. That's going to force them to have to come here. And so I'm just going to make sure on my charge that I give you exactly a spot where the Sanguinary Guard will all get to fight you. And that is probably going to be something like this. Cool. So I have to give you that, which means that I have to fly to here, here outside an inch, which will block base, and then put the third one there. Okay.
Yeah, I think we're getting a little unlucky this game too, chat. That's unfortunate. Like, I made a couple positional errors that were very minor, but I think I finished really badly. Like, literally, these two models should have been about an inch over. And if either of that happens, then this game is like dramatically different. And then this charge is like super brutal because I think this takes the objective if he fails that. Either if this was big or small, so either I could swing Vulcan to the middle objective, or I could like ramp this unit, this side of the unit, basically, so that he only got a couple of guys here.
Oh, this is good.
Then that would have been fine, but I rolled really low, and then
so that is fine.
Hitting this was like a disaster.
That's the only thing else I have to do. 3 inches. So actually, more like this. You go here so that this model can pull back just a tiny bit. And then 3 inches. Okay. That appears to not be a desperate to me. I believe that is not a desperate. Okay, and then this model can walk to here to base.
The Death Company with, yeah. I don't think that's happening.
Correct.
Turns out the army with full rerolls and
should kill
extra attacks should be fine.
And then and then this guy goes 7 back, which would be there, should be here. Cool. Okay, that is all of my charges.
Okie dokie.
So I'll give you your Infernus Marines back. And I'm going to quickly just ask myself if this has gone so well that I should consider the worlds where I let you hold 4 points of primary to make sure that both of these units die. Because AP and Strength is enough where I should pick up the 10-man through AOC. Sorry, AP and Strength. All 3 of the Power Fists and both of the Eviscerators are in front of you also. It should be 15 5-ups just off the Power Fists if I do both. The Power Fist should be 15 5-ups even if I just do AP. So you should lose your entire unit if you AOC and I do not use Strength. Okay. So that is just with the Power Fists and not even counting the 2 Eviscerators and 2 Chainswords that will go into you, which would also allow me to put an extra Chainsword here. Correct. I will just use AP. So that I do not give you 4 primary. This chap will go here. This chap will go here. And this chap will go here. I will not be near the captain, because if I kill the whole unit, I think I might consider not consolidating, but we'll see. So we will do 3 Chainswords, 1 Eviscerator, Power Fist here. 3 Power Fists, 5 Chainswords into here, and 1 Eviscerator.
Okay, so 9 guys here and 1 guy here.
The guy who could choose between the 2 will go here. Everyone else has to go into the squad that they will go into.
Okay, so it's 3 Death Company plus the Chaplain here.
And the 1 Eviscerator.
Okay, so 4 Death Company plus the Chaplain, and then 6 Death Company. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's only... and you're AP2 right now?
I've spent the CP for extra AP.
What is the Chaplain attacking with?
The Chaplain is choosing his Power Fist.
Okay, he's swinging Power Fist.
There's no reason to, yeah.
I will... yeah, I think we just have to AOC the Vanguard and hope that I roll really well.
We'll see if the Power Fists decide to hate you. 3's rerolling into 2's rerolling. Nope, that's not a good sign. 12 so far. Oh, 10 AP3 down to AP2.
Okay. Yeah. No, not great. Lose 8.
Okay. Then 3 chain swords is 15. On 3s, rerolling. Into 3s, reroll once.
Jesus. All right.
13
Well,
AP2 down to AP1.
Yeah. We can't help that very well. Yeah, that's the unit.
Okay. Then the Eviscerator will be 5. 4s, rerolling. Keep up to sustained. 2s, reroll once. 5 AP2 down to AP1.
Okay. Take 2.
Cool. Then Eviscerator into the Intercessors. 5 attacks. 4s, rerolling. Keep them all. 2s, reroll once. 5. Oh, I also have Impact Mortals to do at the end into the Captain. But 5 AP 2 down to AP1.
To do, sorry, from which?
After the Chaplain selected to fight, he does Mortals. If you're cool that we can just odds evens for what it goes into, but the Captain didn't say it.
Oh, sure. So this is, what is this? 4, 5?
This is 5 AP1s into the Assault Intercessors.
5 AP1. Lose 3.
Okay. Then the Chaplain's Fist on 2s. And 2s. 5 AP3.
They're just all dead. That's fine. Yeah, whatever.
And then the 10 Chainsword attacks go away.
Okay.
And then we just have the roll for this guy. It's on at 4 up for D3 for 2.
Okay.
Okay. When it comes to consolidates, you will always be able to just get into the boat. So you can either fight me now.
I'm my jump pack.
Firing deck. This model doesn't have one that looks like a jump pack to me.
Yeah, there's none. There's none in the Salamander set.
yeah, I know. I just saw it and I was like, wait. Okay, so I can choose between Punch Me versus Flamer Punch Me CP turn off action. Sounds like, although I don't want to tag you, that I should tag you. It also lets me get a little bit out of the way from the Redeemer, but I have a feeling his unit is coming out. So. Oh, I should probably check. Okay. Okay. We'll do Centurions next into the Impulsor. 9 attacks, go to 12. Hitting on 3s, rolling everything.
You only have 3 in. Did you? Does this guy want to be in? Can he?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here?
Let me quickly double check. As long as you can't fit 5 behind the wall. So, what's the distance where I get to fight you? It's 1 inch of here.
Yeah, 1 inch of the little bolter spunton thing. So like that.
And that allows for 3.
Yeah.
Maybe 4, depending on where the 3 inches is. No, it allows for 3. Okay. Actually, I think it allows for 2. Yeah, it only allows.
Yeah, this is 4 inches right now.
Okay, there you go. Then if that's the case, this is fine.
Yeah.
Because
this is a bit larger than it was.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Well, it's because your thing's just so off, you know. It's
that's
and then
yeah, the base is the snap measure is, but and is how all measurers work typically in TPS.
Yep. And then 3s rerolling. Oh, okay, good. 11 AP2.
He's dead.
Healthy 18.
Do I explode? I do. Okay.
Cool.
Sangers. 2. The other guys. 1.
Cool.
Okay, and then my dudes come out. I can't stop you from hitting me. So we're just gonna vibe.
Yep. We are tied on kills if the Infernus Marines die, which makes me happy.
So this is what we have to do. He goes there.
Cool. And then mortals.
Oh yeah.
You could pull if you, in some weird stroke. You could pull yourself out of getting.
Yeah, there's no. I'd have to lose like 4 guys.
It could happen, man.
I only roll 5 dice. I only lose 2.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. This unit will pull out a little bit, but not a lot. Then these guys will come tag you. Okay. Will be 10 attacks from the guard. 2s into 3s. We roll 1s. For 7 AP3.
Okay. They're dead.
Okay, we are now tied. And then if this unit kills the intercessors, I get you on the kills. Sorry, really quick. This unit is selected to fight. I'm not going to forget it this time. I do have to deal mortals to you because if it's high, I could fuck myself a little. I deal D3. I deal 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal. Okay.
And I know I didn't check it. No, not happening. Cool. 3, 3. Let's do this slightly differently. Let's put you here so you don't have to base, because I'd like to be off this terrain. 3 and 3. Okay. This is both eviscerators, 1 sword, all of the fists. Cool. We will start with the fists first. Will be 12 attacks. On 3s, re-rolling. I'll add in the 5 from the chaplain on 2s. And then 2s, re-rolling. 15 AP2.
Okay. I'm dead.
Cool. So, no consolidates. You get to hit me back?
Sure.
Pitch, Sabo, but I'll get marked for 5.
3 AP2 into the death
3
company.
AP2, 5 ups.
2 each.
First one, that goes to 1. Second one, he dies.
Okie dokie.
We'll kill this one. Cool. So you get a 4. I'll get an 8. I'll get 5.
Yeah.
Sabo becomes a CP.
This feels academic at this point. I think if I don't know if there's like really much else we can do here.
If you're talking about,
yeah, like I can kill a bunch of your shit, but it's sort of irrelevant, I think, right? At this stage.
I believe score wise,
Yeah.
I have mapped out. Yeah. I have to score 7 on 4 draws.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I needed to put my 1 intercessor there, and I need to put this land raider here. I think if I do either of those things, then we're looking at it a lot better.
Yeah. I did trade the Sangard for just an ATV because of that, whereas I would have got the Impulsor and Infernus Marines instead, but I get it. The points play was rough.
Yeah, and realistically, like I don't know, I maybe could have held you to it when you pulled the second Sanguinary Guard there, and then maybe killed the unit with the Lancer. I didn't realize it when I took the first shot.
Yeah, I did before you had rolled any dice, grabbed him for what it's worth, but if you, I was torn about it because when you were like, I could have shot him, I was like, well, you did pull back to shoot me. But if you had asked me, I was like, I think I would have been okay with it.
Well, yeah, he had it either. The Lancer here had it either way because he was ahead of this ruin regardless, and he had pulled to see the line through the thing. And I didn't realize that he had,
and that's what you were saying.
Sanguinary
I'm sorry, I would have given this to you if you had explained it. Then I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't realize it until afterwards. Yeah.
I
like picked up the second guy and I was like,
yeah.
But I like realistically I should have taken that shot first because like I didn't need the extra laser shot here, I don't think.
That's fair.
So that was just like me being silly. And then if I get a second Sanguinary Guard there or even both, then obviously that whole play doesn't matter. So I don't know. It is what it is.
I will say I think with Purge in mind, this Con BLT also kind of died for free. I don't.
Well, so it's either that he had to get established. He's getting established, right? And then
no, I just mean hopping back in the boat.
Right. But if I pull him back, right, then these guys, the unit here could just leave, and then consolidate this way.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Because they were outside 12 of the Redeemer.
Right.
And so if I charge the Lancer, it's 7 inches of coherency is what I get. I don't actually have the range to tag both.
Right.
I don't know if that was something you were thinking about in the moment, but reactivating into here is what it made you save. Because my original game plan was proc the reactive, just charge, and then this unit never leaves the wall. And then when you chose to reactive, then I got to go for both.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, if the Combi Lieutenant had gone back into the boat, Lamartis would have stayed behind this wall, and then that's why I did the weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was like necessarily like the worst thing ever, because like Lamarti's being not engaging just means I can't interact with them. But like, if it pulls both units out, it's probably okay.
Yeah,
I think the real issue was that like I was just I had the Redeemer in not the best position where it was being. Usually it's fine if the Redeemer just gets like tagged every turn because it's just picking up pieces. But I needed him to be like a little bit farther forward so he could cover the mid objective probably in this line.
My hot take for 2 that really surprised me is I don't actually think you're super sad if this unit just sits on this objective instead of the Combi Lieutenant.
Yeah, maybe you're right about that because it makes your like moves really like way weirder.
It makes them weirder, and also you shut off any charge that I can take from safety.
Yeah.
So unless it's Lamarti's, you're killing half of my squad, if not the whole squad. And then it's probably half of Lamarti's squad, and I probably don't kill you anymore.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious what you think about the Impulsor in reserve. I guess it forced
I liked it.
This back. The problem is on 7, it's really awkward because I don't have good avenues up the side. It's really easy to screen. But I've been punished literally every time I put both impulsors on the table.
Yeah. I mean, so my hot take, I guess, is I don't know what this second impulsor on the table does. Like the alternative is it joins this Lancer and goes exactly where.
Yeah. So they usually in the matchups where people are like don't have good Lancer fodder, then the impulsors and the Lancers just get in each other's way a lot. Exactly. Like either I want the Lancers in front to trade so that you have to trade pieces for them, or I want the impulsors in front to kill all your stuff.
And honest to God, admittedly, I might be rating the impulsor gunboat higher because I rate this unit very high.
It's really good.
Like this unit is just a Gladiator Reaper in like most scenarios, if not better, right?
Yeah,
and like
it has to be within 12 inches rather than 24, but.
Yeah, but if you're asking like, should my thing be in reserves? I mean, this is the equivalent of you just having 2 Lancers, 2 Reapers, and wanting to put one of your Reapers in reserve.
Yeah, and it's a Reaper with upside too because it's 2 units, and so sometimes if you don't have the 2 activations, you can't get the second unit out. And
yeah, exactly.
Really good. Yeah, these guys making the charge here is unfortunate because I was like, just put 10 OC over here, I guess. if you don't get the perfect charge to ring me, then I can tow the objective and vibe.
That's also why I was debating this math over here, is because I was like, I don't want to give you 4 points, but if I fail this charge, I have to.
Yeah, for sure. No, 100%.
So I was like, do I just kill everything for sure, or do I, whatever? And it ended up working out. So
yeah, for sure. I'll just solitaire my last year. Sure. Secure and recover. I think I can get secure because I get the middle and I disembark a million OC over there.
There's I was gonna say there's enough of a points lead, I think, for both of us where just winning or losing our round 4 is gonna matter more than whether the actual score is
for sure
fully different on what the outcome of this game is.
Absolutely. And I don't think I'm gonna get recover because everything has to do stuff, so we'll just get rid of that. I probably kill some number of things, and then I would get Eerie Denial. I guess I could get Eerie Denial final round. I don't know.
Yeah, with Redeemer for sure.
And behind enemy lines I would not get. So I think this is probably it's like probably something. I don't know if I hold final round. Maybe I
think you
have
do.
People here, but I think that's probably my score.
You do. I think you get one of the 2.
And then I think you would get at least 12 for the
because
probably mass
pulled 2. Yeah.
On the fly, it doesn't matter. You're max primary anyway. And then whatever the
cards
are. Yep.
Engages 2, Cole is a redraw, and to bring it down, which is either Impulsor or Lancer for 4, if that works for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then turn 5.
Absolutely.
Assassinate, which auto scores, and extend for 4.
I would be curious. I don't know. I'm not curious enough to roll out all of million attacks, but like exactly how much stuff you have left at the bottom of the game here. I think the answer is not very much.
If we play out the game, I will say.
Yeah, I don't. It's ahead of.
It's very generous.
It's ahead of me for sure. But yeah. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, this army tends to like late game like incredibly hard, just because it has
So-
so many pieces on the table.
Yeah, the math that I had mathed out, where I was like, okay, I'm willing to suicide the squad because if I take your home, is that I was playing off the assumption that I had an 8 and an 8 for hold more end of game.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And I was like, even if this is an 8 and a 16, you go up
Yep.
you go up 12 to 68.
Yeah.
And that's not able to beat me.
Yeah, I wonder how much different this matchup is based on first versus second, because I think you much like going second here.
Oh yeah, I'm through the moon happy that I lost that die roll.
Yeah, for sure.
when you rolled a 2 and then I rolled
like,
a 1, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was just like, if I can force out your stuff early and then just like vibe on my side, then I think we're okay.
Yeah,
But
a statistic you may enjoy, Trevi, is literally every single IRL tournament game I've lost has been going first on Purge.
That's incredible. Yeah. That certainly sounds right. Yeah, I think at one point I looked at when I was tracking on Tabletop Battles, I looked at my win rates, and for in-person play, I think I was literally 100% going second on any mission. I was like, look, this is fucking wild.
I'm gonna say the thing that Sam Pope has said that I full resonate with, which is Purge the Foe should be viewed with the same disdain as unexploded ordnance. But that's my hot.
It's like it's an interesting one. I definitely I never put it in finals games, but I definitely it's on the edge. It's like it's there with like Scorched Earth a little bit, where it's just like has this like weird asterisk to it. But
because I was complaining with one of the judges at Worlds about it, and he was like, "Oh, of course you hate it. You're a guard player." And I was like, "Dude, I don't hate it because of that. I hate it that it's hold one, hold more. Kill one, kill more is totally fine.
Yeah,
but the fact that you can just walk in your expansion,
the previous because like an ITC was hold one, hold two, hold more." And so like they're like, well, we're just doing ITC, and you're like, no, you're not.
No,
you're not. Yeah. I think it has an important place in like an ecosystem. And I think it always tickles me pink that Sam Pope complains about it, because he always complains. Like I watched him. Well, I watched him absolutely dress down JD from away games for running it, and like I think it was in finals. I think at one of his GTs.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, you're playing Tyranids. Like, of course, legitimately, of course, you hate this mission. You spawn units that your opponent farms for kills, but also like in some cases, I do think that it is in some cases necessary to have a mission that does make it so that the armies that are just like 100, like, I have 1,000,000 Venoms and I'll have OZ2 people in it, like
230 guardsmen.
230 guardsmen. Yeah, they do have. Although those units are legitimately hard to kill, though. I think that's the big thing people don't understand about that matchup. But it's like in 90% of cases, like there's an army that has 1,000,000 OC2 units running around. And those armies are so good at scoring in every other instance. Like there's one. I just think it goes too far is the problem.
Yeah, that's what I agree with. Yeah. Because my take is anti-horde missions are cool. We have anti-elite missions like Terraform.
Yeah.
But the whole game is based around stand on circles simulator.
Right.
And the second you can no longer punish your opponent by standing on circles, the game is less fun.
Yeah. I don't disagree for sure. Yeah, I don't think I view it with the same level of disdain as some people do, but I definitely do think that it probably could use another look at it for sure. At least it's not supply drop, so I don't know.
What? That mission's so much fun.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, you like supply drop?
Let me tell you, as a recon player, I love when my opponent's home isn't worth points.
All I have to go is I have to go to 2 objectives in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. My poor rounds 5 or 6 opponent at Worlds. We were going into turn 5 and he has 0 primary and he's like, "What the hell?"
Oh, that's classic. Yeah, that's classic. Yeah, playing like demons onto it was always just like it's the attrition mission where I just like vibe. I keep you off the objectives like early game, and then I would just put Radagast in the middle round 5. I did it. I scored 50 points. Whoa.
I don't know if I said it, but the NTL pairings were like half the missions are either hidden supplies or supply drop.
Oh, the new ones? I haven't read them, but is that what they are?
The old ones too. It's like 4 of them were red.
I did play. Yeah, I played on one of the layouts that had. I streamed it. I think at DreamHack last year, and there were so many people who were like, "Oh, I'll just YOLO in supply drop," and I was like, "What? Why? What are you doing?" And then they would inevitably the person who chose supply drop would go first and get fucking annihilated every time. It was like, yeah, I watched, I think it was like Nick Keever play against Harpster and just get like, it was like 20 points. It was his victory point total by the end, not his differential score. I was like, bro, you could have played the normal whatever it was, like, you know, linchpin or whatever, but we did this instead. Okay. Just never score primary for the entire game.
The running joke we have with my local team is we went to, I think it was Gateway Open, which was NTL, and I got hidden supplies or supply drop all 6 rounds of the tournament. And across the 6 rounds, my opponent scored a grand collective total of 0 primary.
Yep. Pretty good. Yeah.
Good time.
Oh, supply drop. Well, thanks for the game. I will put the score in, so we are all set. And I hope you feel better. Hope your cold doesn't end up being a cold.
Indeed. Well, GG's. I'm going to go skedaddle off.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, chat. There you go. Yeah, it was a tough one. I definitely, I think maybe he's right that I did like play too cagey early. I think that's probably the case. I am like the thing I was worried about is because the terrain is so dense here. I was a little worried about something happening like the Centurions did over here, where they were able to block out my disembarks so that I could lose multiple models at a time. And if I leave my infantry on the table, I don't have the threat range to be able to utilize them outside the Land Raider. So I was a little bit worried if the Land Raider just pushes up that it gets like surrounded and I got locked inside. But maybe that's fine, because if I get surrounded on the Land Raider, the Land Raider just like kills a bunch of shit, and like maybe it's okay. I don't know, chat. Maybe it's okay. Like if it dies on my opponent's turn, well, I guess it would die on my turn, and then my guys would get out and then get charged, and that would be bad. Without being battle shocked, man. I could have maybe started Vulcan, but then I don't have the throw range on Vulcan. I think Vulcan activation was good. I think if Vulcan's charge roll on the intervention was a little different. So like I think 4 things had to go differently. I think I needed to position a little bit better turn 2. And then I think if the Centurions don't make this charge, and if Vulcan's intervention is a little bit better so I can pin more stuff, then maybe it's fine. Or if I can swing him to the middle objective, and then he gets a 4+ final pain, he lives through that activation, and I score the middle. That was the other opportunity there, is if I could do it. The problem is that he had to be in the front of the unit, so he didn't have a lot of like swing potential. I needed to roll enough. I needed to roll exactly a charge where I could body block with the backline the stuff that he could impact, or I needed to roll enough of a charge that he could just like wrap around the unit basically. But that would have been tough. I think realistically, in hindsight, maybe I should have just picked this objective for my Seeker objective. But I guess the real issue in that instance, so what really went wrong was that Dante straight up died to the Redeemer. I split fired the Redeemer and Dante still died. And that would have, if Dante had lived, then Vulcan charges here and goes to this objective, and then he's put the 10 OC on that objective with the 4+ final pain, and there's not really anything else to kill him. Either my opponent leaves my home objective, in which case I have a good opportunity to score defend that turn rather than ditching it, or he doesn't go for Vulcan at all, and I just score the middle for the rest of the game. So I needed that to happen. I did not think I was going to one-shot Dante with the Redeemer, but maybe that was silly. I needed, what did I need? 6, 10 conversions? 9 conversions with the Flamestorms? Plus I had 3 multi-damage shots from the top. Yeah. I get like 2 through on invulns. So I need, if each one of those is a pretty good chance of killing a guy. I probably could have split harder, honestly. I think I could have. I probably could have split harder. I probably could have fired some of the long guns into the unit here. But who knows? Like maybe I roll Snake Eyes on the fucking Land Raider shot, and then I kill 1 Sanguinary Guard, and then Vulcan doesn't charge, and then the Vulcan doesn't kill Dante, and then he dies. So I think, I don't know. I think it was fine. I think just the dice fell really weirdly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know, chat. Paint My Lord, thank you for the follow. Also, Agent Rabbits, thank you for the follows. 16 wounds on average. We hit the point where the dice did decide it. Yeah, if my turn 2 positioning was slightly better, I think it would have been very dicey. And honestly, that's okay with me. Definitely, yeah. Maybe I didn't. Oh no, I needed the oath on him because I need Vulcan to have the oath when I attack, right? Because I don't have my wound bonus. I don't have my reroll wounds, and sometimes he just flubs his hit roll, which sucks if he's not especially with -1 to hit when he's not doing stuff. I don't know. I was like 5% 2 kg turn 2. I was definitely 2 kg turn 2 for sure, 100%. I needed the Land Raider. I needed to, if the Land Raider was going to get tagged, I needed to get tagged in this area instead of it back here, and then I needed my intercessors to string onto this objective. And if I do those things, then the game's really interesting there. But I didn't do them, so it is what it is. Dante with AOC -1 to hit and wound should survive. Yeah. It's awkward because like I can't underswing on Dante with the Redeemer. And this is a funny thing that happens with the Redeemer, which is like because 99% of its damage come out the Flamestorm cannons, like you can't like try to spike its damage in a funny way, right? You can't be like, I'll only shoot 3 of my 5 guns there or whatever, because like it has a bunch of guns, but the Flamestorms are 100% of it, and sometimes the Flamestorms suck. So you don't know how much damage you're doing to your opponent before they go in. It almost would be better if the Flamestorms were one single gun, but the problem is it's 2 guns, which means you can't reroll all the shot count. So if I was like oathed and then could reroll a low shot count, maybe it's fine, but I can't do that. And so like I have to just like see how many shots it gets. It's a little bit random. Pretty weird. Yeah, there's way more games where the worlds where the game goes horrible. I agree with that for sure. I'm like trying to like decipher if there were better ways to like assign my attacks, but like realistically, at the end of the round, there's so much more information than I had previously. I don't know how many shots this guy shoots. I don't know how many ones I roll. I don't know how many saves you make, right? There's like, that's all hidden information. At the time that I declare all the attacks, he ended up killing the captain perfectly, which meant these guys got to shoot here, which is great. That was phenomenal. And I killed like 3 models with that, which was awesome. But like I could have put the Melta somewhere else, but the Meltas and the Hunter Killer are like 2 to 3 additional saving throws I hand you. And then if the Flamestorms don't don't overkill, then theoretically I kill I need them to actually kill the Sanguinary Guard unit. So I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it is all hindsight for sure. But realistically, like what I needed was Vulcan to be here at the end of that turn, and there was just no way to get there because everyone died. Maybe I should have declared. No, I don't know. I could have declared this charge because I didn't declare the charge. It was an 8 to get to Lamarty's. Maybe I'm supposed to declare this charge and see if I make it. That's not his special objective, but at least it strings his unit like this, right? And then I keep the Vanguard here. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Because that makes this engagement really weird. Either they have to choose to advance and charge, right? We bleed TP, and then they have to go around, and then they have to make this charge. But there's a reasonable chance that a lot of them get locked into assault intercessors. Or they only get 1 or 2. Or they have to push farther forward, and then they get overwatched. I think that was the call. There was a silly world where I might fall back the Redeemer to screen Adrax and use Adrax to kill Dante. I mean, I guess so. I considered it for sure. But I didn't want to give up on, because Vulcan had to disembark that turn to get the immolator combo off. I didn't want to give up the second assault transport unit, because once this is unengaged, which I thought was going to be pretty likely the next turn. I think unless these guys, the unit here turned around to go this way, which I didn't think you were going to do because you needed to push this side. Then the Land Raider can do whatever it wants, and then Adrax's threat range is now like literally all of this. Versus being here and like standing here, and then you can like run in and shoot a bunch of Inferno pistols at him and whatever. I would have failed the charge. Yeah. I bet there was a better, I bet if I was more careful, I bet I could have pushed Vulcan's charge to a 7 here if I had been thinking about it on Lamarty's. Because Lamarty's is always going to be there regardless of how much damage I do with the unit. And then if Dante had died, I could have declared this on a 50-50, right? And I get the coin flip to put him here. And then if that's the game plan, I could keep the Vanguard back to here. And so then I bet there's another opportunity too, where I disembark Assault Intercessor here and I just walk to here, right? Vulcan's always going to be here because he needs the line of sight. But I could put the rest of the unit here and make a really easy charge to Lamarty to kill him. If that's the secondary plan, then I have charges here or here. And I could choose this as my Seeker objective. And then we can, if everything goes well, we can set up this annoying situation where Vulcan's like here with 10 OC, right, on this objective. And my Vanguard Veteran Squads is still there. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I think that's what I was meant to do. So I needed to consider Dante dying. That was my problem. Was that it wasn't that necessarily that I just killed Dante, is that I didn't plan for a universe where Dante straight up got one shot by the Redeemer cannon. And I just did like way more damage than I expected. So I think that was the issue. So I don't know. I guess that's okay. I think that's probably the actual answer. Otherwise, I think most of my stuff was like little positional stuff, which is just rust, I guess. I was happy with my sabotage position over here. What was my turn 1 draw? It was like really shitty, right? Oh, force, yeah, whatever. Why is it overwhelming force a turn 1 redraw? That's so stupid, by the way. I got engaged, I got established, I got no prisoners. I didn't get defend, which I guess would have been tough because you're just ingressing like 10 dudes in over there. Got recover. Oh, I didn't get recover, but that was later, so it didn't matter. Yeah, okay. So really the only one I like lost in a silly way was defend. And if I had Vulcan in the middle or this objective, then I think I'm better off holding defend and forcing you to go for intercessors instead of my combat units. And then we're probably okay. Yeah, all right. I think there were some ways I could have played that game better. Neat. Good stuff. All right, chat. Predictions done. We're going to go rating. I have a game scheduled Thursday. I don't think I have anything scheduled tomorrow, but we do have a game scheduled Thursday. And then I'm going to Tennessee. So I'll see you all at Tennessee. Go check out the YouTube for the link to that. And we will go raid Grayscale Peacock, I guess, who is painting some Astra Militarum. So that's fun. My kitty cat is here. So thanks everyone for hanging out with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Goodbye.